Yo, what is going on, Raider Nation? It's your boy Samori back at it again with another video. Now, I know as Raider fans, this past game was really tough for a lot of us to swallow, and I know a lot of us are still feeling the effects of this game because it's a game that we all know we should have definitely won. But in this video, I wanted to bring up some clips that I seen, floating around the media, which I thought, they bring up a good point. This first clip that I'm going to be showing comes from Stephen A. Smith. Now, we all know that Stephen A. Smith is a guy that we all don't really agree with because he's a guy that really hates the Raiders. I mean, he's a Raider hater at the end of the day. But I did come across a clip where he was speaking nothing but facts about this team, about the Raiders, about Derek Carr stepping up as that guy.
Derek Carr is completing 61% of his passes. He's got 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions in the first 2 games. There ain't nothing to write home about. Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert, and Patrick Mahomes are in the conference. Do you want to be average? Do you want to be somebody that's some like a game manager or whatever? Or you want to step the hell up and understand who the hell is in your division?
I mean, we are in an AFC West division where mediocre is not good enough, and Derek Carr, with all the weapons that he has, there should be no excuse why he shouldn't go out there and whip some candy ass, especially finishing off games like this past game against the Arizona Cardinals. Now, I understand that Derek Carr had a better game in week 2 than he did in week 1, but in the second half, my goodness, this offense just collapsed.
And you got to answer that call. You're the face of the franchise. You give all the right quotes. All right, you represent the franchise off the field in a prestige fashion. We appreciate that. But when you going to step the hell up and remind everybody you can ball too?
Man, I don't always agree with Stephen A, but he was speaking nothing but facts. Trust me, I got love for Derek Carr, but we definitely need to see that dog in him if we want to take over the AFC West. Carr went 25 for 39 for 252 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now, I know that Derek Carr did not have any interceptions in this game, which is good, but in the second half, he only had 20 yards passing and only targeted Davante Adams 1 time in the second half. And throughout the whole game, Davante Adams only had 2 receptions. You got to do better than that if we want to win this game. I understand that the Raider Nation, as well as me, was getting on Derek Carr because he was hyper-targeting Davante Adams. But in those times where we really need to move the ball down the field, throw the ball up to Davante Adams, make a play, man. There were many times where Davante Adams was open downfield, but my guy did not see him. All I'm saying is that Derek Carr, as the quarterback, as the leader of this team, needs to put this team on his back and win us some games. I just find it weird that, my cousin, my Oos Tool, can go out there and throw 6 touchdowns, nearly 500 yards passing, but yet Derek Carr could barely crack 300 yards with the best receiver in the league, with a top 3 tight end, with a great running game with Josh Jacobs, and even a stud wide receiver in Hunter Renfrow. Now, I know that Hunter Renfrow dropped the bag at the end of the game, but it should have never came down to that.
You got weapons. What the hell you doing? But you are in the AFC West. If you Derek Carr and you just trying to manage and get along, guess what? Y'all ain't going nowhere but where you are. Last damn place.
It's facts. It's facts. It's not facts. These facts are not facts.
Again, I'm saying this out of love as a Raider fan. I'm not trying to knock down Derek Carr, but if he's going to be that guy, man, like I said, we need to depend on him to help this team get victories, man. At the end of the day, we got to be better as a team moving forward. I know that we could put some blame on Josh McDaniels and his play calling as well, but damn. Now, I did come across another clip that was speaking facts, and it comes from my guy, Rich Eisen. He ranked his top 5 most disappointing teams so far in the NFL, and he has our Las Vegas Raiders at number 1. And you know what? I cannot disagree with it because Rich Eisen is a guy that has been supporting this team throughout the whole offseason. When everybody was, doubting the Raiders, he was a guy that was saying that the Raiders can win this division. So he has every right to rank us as the most disappointing team in the NFL so far. Because we are.
Nothing is more disappointing. And this is personal because I put my neck out for this team. The autumn wind is pissing me off. I don't know what the hell that was yesterday. They were up 20-0 at halftime. Derek Carr had 200 yards at half. 20-0. That is a team that you're supposed to take and stomp out of your stadium. And they lay such a huge ass egg in the second half. 2 catches for Davante Adams? Yeah, it's personal. I'm pissed.
7 targets yesterday.
Yo, talk that shit, Rich, man. The autumn wind is pissing me off as well.
The autumn wind is pissing me off.
Now, with all that being said and knowing how frustrated we are, especially as a nation, the season is still not over. We got a long way to go. But right now, man, we can all agree that the Raiders are the most disappointing team in the NFL so far. So with that being said, Raider Nation, man, let me know your thoughts on this whole subject. Do you guys believe that the Raiders right now are the most disappointing team in the NFL? Because I do. With all the expectations that we had, with all the hype that we had going into the season, and with seeing how well this offense, this team looked in the preseason, I expected a lot more out of this team. And in this last game, we looked like the team to beat until we dropped the ball at the end of the game. Now I know how it really feels to be a Chargers fan. But again, Raider Nation, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys do enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if this is the very first time you're coming across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Until the next video, this your boy Samoa Raider, and your boy is
Started off in Oakland, now we here. Thought that we was done, we just hit another gear. Look, started off in Oakland, now we here. Hey, pull up with the nation in the silver black gear. Look, 4 games straight, we in the playoff. Shout out to the Chargers fans, y'all enjoy the layoff.